We live.
Yo.
Episode 11.
What up? Come on
Episode
in,
11
share,
going up. Y'all get in here.
share
Make
that
sure y'all
joint.
hit that share button. Hit that share button. Those of you who not following us on TikTok, on YouTube, go ahead and do so right now. Go ahead and subscribe to the page. Like I said, we all keep saying it shortly. We will not be on Facebook Live. You can only catch it on YouTube. Go ahead and subscribe to that page. Hit the share button. Hit the share button. What
Get
up, Anthony?
that message.
Ah, shit. We got Uncle Andy in the building first. What the fuck?
Right before his bedtime. God damn.
Right before his bedtime. Ain't this something? What up, GP?
So you got Andy. You
Yeah,
trying to
y'all.
be a sponsor on the show, Andy? We can promote some of your products that you sell now, for a small fee.
I'm trying to
You
tell
know what I'm
you.
saying?
Hey, Shea Butter by Andy.
Hey, we can't don't say no product yet. Until you send that cash out, we can't say no product yet.
Uh,
Right. Hey, Andy, real quick before we even get started, Andy. My mother-in-law, she's in love with your Shea Butter, sir.
I just said you
Uh,
can't promote no product on here.
what? No,
Hey, look,
no, I ain't promoting. I'm just letting them
this the
know.
highest viewed podcast in line dancing. Hey, Andy, I love you like a brother. Hey,
Oh yeah, you got to pay for advertisement,
hit
Andy.
me up in the inbox, Andy. We'll get you straight. We'll get you a little flyer up here, a little word, put a little music in the background, everything.
Yeah, I said,
$150,000.
what up, Sonya? Latondra?
You see that lamp? You see that
Yeah.
light and stuff on the video right there? That little lamp right there? You gotta pay for that light bill. Come on now, you gotta see. Hey, we need to keep that light on now. We gotta
Yeah, they cut that off with quick.
Real
exactly.
quick. He like, I got you.
But I'm being for
So,
real though. If y'all got stuff y'all doing, promote. Y'all want to promote. Y'all want the products. Then whatever. It's a podcast.
What up, Nick? Look, if y'all want to send me any t-shirts, I'll promote them. Today
Yeah,
we're rocking with Just Class.
yeah.
I wear 1X, extra large.
Me too.
today I'm rocking my own brand, the shirt I was telling you, the three things that black people need:
Oh yeah, that's it right there. Yeah.
Oh, I want one of them. Oh,
peace, love, and a bottle of hair grease. Order.
Hey dog, I'm gonna cash app you tonight. You gotta bring me one to Memphis.
To
I'm gonna cash
chop,
app you tonight.
I bring one chop. What size shirt you need? I got,
Extra large.
damn, my wife said 5X for you, nigga. Damn.
Mm, mm.
Hello, she trying to say you got a big back. Big back, big back. Oh, you talking about chops need a 5X.
hey, yo, y'all share,
Oh, oh shit.
share this broadcast, share this podcast.
You shitting me? We going to the pool party. What the hell you talking about?
And listen up, yo. If you have not subscribed, subscribe. Because soon we will not be on Facebook no more. We'll only be on YouTube. Subscribe, yo.
Only in Line Dancing Podcast. Look it up. It's gonna come up first.
They kicking us off.
By the way, I'll say.
Tonight's episode is sponsored by Just Class.
Just class.
Line Dancing Crew.
I was at that event. I got that same shirt.
I know. Yeah.
What up, Missy? Y'all keep sharing. Keep sharing. Let's get the numbers up. Keep sharing. Keep sharing. Keep sharing. Let's get the numbers up. Nikki! Y'all
That's
keep
the
sharing.
event.
Keep sharing.
My son came with me to that event. He fell in love with Robert. We came in. Soon as we came in the venue, Robert handed my son his Nintendo Switch, and ever since then it
It's
was
over
over.
with. Go with it.
What?
What up, Gwen? What up, Candy? Keep sharing. Candace, go to bed. Hey, Steph, your best friend on here. I don't know what's wrong with her.
I see you. Cause she mad because of my shirt.
Uh,
That's her old group. Look, they kicked out. Her and Nat got kicked out.
they angels now.
What up, Lamika? Get out.
Man, I got my scar. I got my belt buckle for the trail ride for the next trail ride. You know what I'm saying? That Georgia belt buckle.
Hey, hold on. Steph, you saw your boy. Hey, tell him about your experience. Tell him about your experience on Saturday, Quan. Tell him about your experience.
Hey, ain't no here you go. Ain't no here you go.
Hey, look, he
First of
said he
all, you
might
had
not
to
come
be
back.
there to see it.
He said
You
he might
had to
not
be
come back
there.
after.
Hey, I ain't no line dancer no more, my boy. Hey, Tara, what we is Tara? Me and my daughter, we trail riders now, nigga.
You done sold out. I told y'all.
He talking about we don't sold out. Oh
Hey,
my God.
Quan, tell him about that vibe though. Tell him it's a vibe, bro.
Boy, it is.
The
It is.
energy different, bro. I'm telling you.
What up, Netta? Yeah, it is, boy. That
Steph,
energy,
remember
like
when
they
you talk
energy
about
stayed up. They
when Steph
wait, Carlos. Look, wait. I'm gonna tell you one thing they do that line dancer don't do. Like you know how we'll get on the dance floor and just dance and we dance. Like when we first, matter of fact, still, just to put you in the mind, right? When we first started line dancing,
exactly
remember
that's
how I
what I'm saying.
get remember how I get on that dance floor and damn near every song that came on, you had that energy that never died, that smile that was bright, like the chemistry to feed off the person beside you, in front of you, behind you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's every song. It's not, oh my God, they playing this song again. I don't give a damn. They played the song already an hour ago. Nigga, they getting out there like they just heard it. Like,
Like
man.
it's that energy you can't find it nowhere. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like and that's
Line dancer nowadays, just look at it. Just think about it. When your next event, I just want you to sit back and just look at the floor. Look at the ones who already been dancing about 5, 6, 7, 8 years, maybe 10 years. You can look at them. And just look at their face expression. Look at their body language.
they be
Look at the
dead
way
on the floor.
look at what song come on, right? Look at what song, I don't give a damn, that song 10, 15 years old. And look at the face expression, the sound they make, and the body language they give out just because that song came on.
They
Like,
be dead, bro. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna throw their ass out.
Bro, it be ghosts on the floor. People out there just dance, they going through the motion. It's out there.
Yeah. Now they do that. I mean, but yeah, they don't have that enthusiasm no more. Like they don't even do the call
nah,
outs. They go to damn look stuff you supposed to say. They don't say it. Hot damn.
Listen,
What
yeah,
mama? They ain't even saying that.
yeah, move. Like, man, what?
Well,
Them,
bro,
mama.
hey,
y'all see me at the event. I might record 30 videos. I can only post 2 of them because the rest of them y'all look dead. Y'all
hmm?
Went through the most. Say, I'm ready to get over this dance. Just get through it. I mean,
yeah, it is going through the
hey,
motion.
thank God.
I love it though. I'm going back. We already been trying to find one to book now that's here in Atlanta. They got one coming to Wolf Creek, um, one coming to Atlanta Motor Speedway, but that was sold out. I'm still trying to get in there. I'm work my magic to try to see if I can
I
get at
said,
least.
hold on for a minute. Hey, look, all y'all people that's sitting there watching our podcast don't want to press it in so we don't see y'all. Y'all come on in. It's okay. You can come in.
So come on in.
Just come on in. We see. See.
Yeah.
Come on in. Join the party.
So what y'all doing this weekend stuff? Somebody told me y'all about to be doing some daredevil stuff this weekend. What y'all got going
Ooh,
on?
what we doing? Oh,
Y'all-
well, you see the point?
yeah.
I love the amusement parks. I'm a roller coaster head, love them thrill rides. Daredevil, I love that shit. So I'm like a big kid. Yeah, I'm running around. I'm gonna get a wheelchair so I can get in the front of the line.
Which one y'all going to?
The one in Ohio, Amber one. Amber one, see the
Oh,
point.
I thought it was 2. My bad.
I think that's what it is.
What up, Pam?
They going to
Got Pam and Whammy in the building. Ohio checking in.
I need a couple of y'all go live while y'all on the coaster.
I said,
But
swear, I don't give a damn they love me. I ain't going. I ain't selling out like Quan.
Hey, hey,
I'm
switch
and
your
waiting.
ball
tell
cap.
me your real name.
Switch
Cause tell me
switch your ball cap
wait,
Texas.
for a cowboy hat.
wait, tell me your real name, Quan, because tell me your name ain't Texas, Quan. What's your real name?
What's your real name, Quan?
It's Georgia Quan. Yeah.
Show him the
Yeah.
belt buckle. Show him the
Yeah.
belt
Hold on.
buckle.
Hey, can you go grab my belt buckle off downstairs for me on Tara, please? I gotta show it to this man right here.
That nigga said Georgia.
To this man right here. You gonna stop calling me Texas Quan. It's Georgia Quan. And it's Georgia on the chair down
Georgia
in the
Cowboys.
garage.
You
It's
from Texas?
Georgia.
You
It's
from Texas?
Georgia.
Howdy, partner.
Man, whatever, man.
When your horse coming?
I don't know. For right now, I just got to pretend every time. You know, whoa, sit your ass down.
Hey, so you got it's on layaway.
Yeah, pretty much.
He said they'll
We're gonna
love you
get
as a
one.
trail rider.
We're gonna get one. I gotta make sure I reach out to my agent, you know, Stephen A. Smith.
Oh,
He gonna get me right.
okay. Yeah. I'm gonna wait till you make it big time, get rich. Then I'm gonna come late. I'm gonna say, what
We
about
gonna come
me?
late.
That sound like black people. That sounded like black people.
Just like I'm ready, bro. Be like Eddie
Hey,
Kane.
bro, put me in the game. Put me in the
Look,
game.
Be like Eddie Kane on 5 Heartbeats when he was outside. Look, I'm ready. Not like this. I will.
he gonna
Y'all
tell
keep
you.
hitting that share button. Hit that share button. Hit that
Juan
share
gonna
button.
tell your
Get
ass,
this thing up.
Stephon, ain't nobody here to see you, Steph.
Come on, get him up. Get him up. Let me see. All right, we getting up there. Y'all get him up. Get him up.
Juan,
Man, what's on the agenda for today?
You got
I got some what?
some new boots too?
I have ordered 2 new pair to be exact.
Oh, this nigga all out. Got Spurs on
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, nah.
That
So
Spurs.
okay, so I think we got the sandy brown one, the dirt brown, like kind of dark but then light with the little suede. Then I got the rusty brown, real country rusty brown. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm collecting. I gotta get the huh? What you say? I don't know. It's somewhere out there.
I know,
I think it's
Nez.
on
I
the
know.
table.
Hey, I Nez. This is my second favorite shirt. It just I love it. I love it.
What up, Janine? See Janine. Natalie, what's happening?
He said, "What happening?
What's
What's good?"
happening? Lamika, what's up? You hit that share button, Meek?
Hell no.
And that's another thing too, because you know I recorded when we were down in the trail ride, so I posted one. I don't know all the people that was there, but somehow
They share.
most of them follow me. Most of them follow
They
me on
share.
TikTok, and they seen the video on TikTok, so they went to sharing it from the TikTok. Like it went from in 1 hour went up to like 2,000 views. Bro.
That's what they
Like
do in that community. They share that fuck out some videos.
yeah, they share like hell. Oh, here we go.
Everybody
Yeah,
over there go viral.
we got this new belt. We got this new belt for you.
Ooh, the belt fire too.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I got this new belt. You know what I'm saying? Then it go with this score right there for you, boy.
Oh.
Got that score for you.
I can't stand this motherfucker here. Oh man.
But
Yes,
you already
sir.
know what one of the themes gonna be at the next ATL slider.
Yeah.
Boots and dukes.
Hey,
Oh,
we ain't even gonna be inside. You're gonna be outside on your
Hey, yeah, boots and dukes in the yard, baby.
dirt.
Hey, it's gonna be
Going
called
around
a
the building.
barnyard boogie. There, yeah,
Dancing around the
barnyard boogie.
You dancing
gonna
around the building. Like,
be in the
dang.
football field or the community, same community center. It's gonna be in the field though.
On the field. Watch. We're gonna have the horses out there, the 4-wheelers.
Got the
You know what I'm
horses
saying?
and
I get on the 4-wheeler now. Hey, all right, that's what's up.
Yeah. Wow, man. But we gotta do it in the country. That way you can go muddy.
ATV. Get down.
Yeah. That's why we gotta do it in the country. We got to do it in the country.
Well, your wife still up?
Mm-hmm.
She borderline on the podcast now. Hey, look, what she trying to be a guest or what? What's she doing? So she got to tone it down in the background. You gotta be quiet in the background unless you part of the show.
Yeah. So what are we gonna talk about, fellas?
Some Quan said something. Which I was.
What-
Yeah. Now I'm looking with the evil look.
What up, Quan?
Looking like Uncle Scar over there.
What we got? what you want to know? What up, Candace? What up, Pam? I almost missed y'all tonight.
So hold on. I am going. I'm going to. Because I. So okay. Last week's episode, it was a crazy amount of people who reached out to me about the conversation last week, and I think a lot of people kind of like, I'm not gonna say the word scared of Stefan, but what I will say is that
Intimidate.
the people they all kind of had the same thing. They love the podcast. They love the conversation in general. But because we keep it in the band, I always try to be the neutral guy. Much of Steph hated. I try to be the guy that kind of I understand because I understand both sides. I understand being a guest at an event and hosting an event, right? So when you're critiquing, you kind of touched on this. People like when you critique line dance because they do look at you as you know what you're talking about when it comes about line dancing.
Right.
But a lot of people, and I'm not even exaggerating, it's probably over 15, 16 people who reached out to me who felt some kind of way at the shot at the venue, right? At the hotel. When you took the shot at the hotel. And the general consensus was of all the people that hosting the event, you probably shouldn't talk about the venue. That's what everybody was kind of saying, basically. As if to say, and not because I don't know no other way to say it.
Yeah.
They saying your hotel ain't that great either. So it's like, and I we keep it in the band. I mean, so like when we talking about criticizing maybe structure of an event, the actual line dancing, the DJs, etiquette, stuff like that, people like they all in on it, but they felt like that was kind of like, and that's just what people was reaching out to me about. But I think nobody was. I'm not gonna use the word scared, but nobody wanted to address you about it. So I guess they felt comfortable coming to me.
Well, you get scared to say it like it is. I could look one thing about it. I can take criticism. I don't have thin skin. Number one. Now they're gonna say about the hotel. Okay. Okay. Let's say this. I'm gonna say this right here. It ain't much. They're not on the same level though. They're not. Not them rooms. They're not. I mean, it might not be much better, but it is better. That's a fact. And then for that price, double the price. Yeah. I ain't saying we got a 5-star, 4-star hotel. I never claimed that. But when them people talking for $200+ a night, and it ain't no real season like for them to jack it up, that's basic, and it gets higher, I guess, at times. Somebody told me to take pictures. Somebody told me to take pictures of that room. Somebody said that. They said take pictures, and I would have done that. I said, okay, well let's look then. Let's compare on this since y'all say that. I gave the credit where it was at. Pool, nice. Venue, nice. But certain things, I ain't had no chip on my shoulder to lose nothing. I mean, now when you come to mine, see, now this is the thing. In December, I ain't gonna do my report. I'm not. Any one of y'all welcome to come on and talk about it. You can. Okay? So we'll do that. So if you feel like you want to get some get back then, whoever said it or who want to take the lead, you're welcome to come on. As long as you there and do it. I have no problem with that. And ain't no sweat on my back. I'm good with it. I'm good.
Well, I feel like for me, like, because once I hear what I hear, I'm like, I think I've even on my podcast, I've addressed people's hotels, but I've never name dropped or like, said, because I know people put a lot of time into what they do. You know what I'm saying? And so I always promote, what we're doing, line dancing and blah, blah, blah. But because I think that's like kind of, I'm not saying it's not beneath us, but I feel like it's kind of like, because I really wasn't thinking about it while we were on the episode last week. Now everybody reaching out talking about it. I'm like, you know,
Well,
because like I said, I know two jumps that worse than whatever y'all talking about, yours, hers, whoever. But I would never, you know what I'm saying, like, because they good people. That I'll say that first.
wait a minute. I don't remember name dropping. Did I say a name?
You ain't name drop, but we know we said where we was at. It's
Oh,
the same thing.
well, I can't.
The same thing.
I ain't named. Hold up. Matter of fact, I remember saying I'm not even gonna say the name because I don't want to do
But
that.
Steph, everybody that's watching this podcast know we all know each other. Like we know what's what, who where, who run what.
So then how are we gonna? So then how are we gonna do it then? So
So
what?
if I
What?
say, yo, I went to
We just gonna go
Goldsboro,
back.
I'm in
So we
Atlanta.
just gonna go back and say, are we gonna sit there and say we just gonna go back and be what? Everybody get a good report. That's what we do.
I ain't say that. I said the
I mean,
hotel.
but not everybody gonna get a good report. We know that.
No, we talking about line dancing. When the line dance, I don't know.
Man,
You
come
can
on. I
we
just
can keep everybody can keep it a buck. I'm just addressing what people said. You can stay. I'm not asking you to change your opinion. I'm just telling you what people came to me.
in my opinion, I'll never do that. I'll never do that.
Yeah,
No. One thing about I'm gonna be who I am. That's just me.
yeah,
I've
that's what
always
we
been.
want. That's what we want on the show.
But I always say this: let them people know if they even in here now. I can take criticism. I'm not one of them. Some people that can dish it but can't take it.
Yeah.
I can take it, whatever. Like when you said it, I'm like, I knew where you was going. I was basically about to say it for you. Just go ahead and say it, Carlos. Just say
But
it.
that's me. I can't. I'm not good at like just throwing people. I could be a mediator. I could do that. I can get you where you want to go. But like, it,
That ain't never been me. And that I think that's a problem in the game nowadays. Like we too nice about certain things. Some people need to know. Now, if y'all talking about, I remember some years like the hotel we was at has been under construction for a while. They done changed names about 30 times. Done changed management.
ownership change.
Yeah, well, yeah. They started out, they was the Clarion when first,
Mm-hmm.
you know, elevator was tripping, the pool was they redoing that, but it's done now. I
Shit, I
really,
remember our second anniversary. We was a little rinky dinky ass club
you
that
know,
was off.
Lady T said, "What you rather us stay on events than people's personal problems? Why? What you mean personal problems? Well, who personal problem we talked about? Oh, you talking about with what's the name of them that they had? That what you talking about, Lady T? Talking about the bath? I mean, the Bath and Body Works issue. Talking about that? That happened at a line dance event though.
Yeah.
I was there when it happened. I never spoke on it.
I was there too.
You heard her say when she came outside, when she was out the room, she saw me at the after party. She stayed out there, and I asked her, "Why you doing that?" Because I'm like, "What you doing out here?" But I didn't know what was going. Y'all blame Quan for that. Quan brung on. That was Quan doing.
Yeah, like shit.
I'm gonna tell you
He
like
said that was Quan guess.
I'm gonna tell you like this though. Real talk, real talk. It's a lot of podcasts out here right now. Now, what's gonna make this one different? I don't want to go by the same formula what they doing, or I stop doing this. If we talking about
But stuff, I think you taking it too far. Nobody said you got to change. I'm just
no,
telling you
no,
what people
what
said.
she saying? No, what
Oh,
she? My personal problem.
oh,
I'm addressing Lady T now. I ain't talking about
oh.
that. Like,
I
hell, that
don't
was
even see that comment.
Me
look.
either. I'm like, where you still at?
Hold on, no, that was our highest rated show. People love drama.
It's on Facebook. She on Facebook?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess she is because that's what she. She said I would rather us stay. Rather she was rather us stay on events than people
Well,
personal
well,
problem.
no, we gonna
We
address it,
never
but
got
we
nobody
gonna talk
personal
about events
problem though.
every week. I was just talking about, you know, whatever. We're gonna talk about events. We're gonna talk about events. We're gonna talk about class. We're gonna talk about online. We're gonna talk about everything.
But isn't talking about what happened at the event part of the event as well?
Yeah, that's part of it. We family. We're gonna talk about that too.
Yeah, so technically we were talking about the event, even with the Bath and Body Works shit. It was part of the event.
I mean,
Just
even
something
even
that
that was
happened.
the straw that broke the camel's back, even for the dirty and what you call it jump and Ted jump. When we was
Right.
South Carolina, even though it's been going on for a while, those videos were the ones that all right.
Hold
You know
on,
what I'm saying?
send Lady T a invite. How about that? You can come on and speak, Lady T. You tell what you do. You
I
welcome.
keep
Come
seeing all
on.
these comments. Is mine frozen or something? I don't see none of her comments.
I got mine open in the Facebook.
That's like my
You got it
comment.
open on Facebook too. Mine's frozen. Yeah, it just stopped
Yeah,
at
my comment
swirl.
stopped. Yeah, swirl the last one I see too.
They
Yeah,
love you or something like that.
I ain't seen nothing after that, so I don't even know what they said.
There's a difference in how men respond to conflict and how women respond to it.
Well, you
Now
saw that.
that I do
You,
agree, I'm with you when you're right. Hold on,
you saw them two
I,
episodes.
Tell
Yeah,
her
right, right.
totally
I was
different.
just gonna,
Totally different.
yeah. I,
what up, Maul?
it's
Molly.
crazy. I mean, and then guess what? The sad part is, right. That episode with the men's, it went totally. It was like a positive episode. Like this, it shows what we brought them on for. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't get in a personal issue because that personal issue, if it was any personal issue,
What up,
was
Nep?
covered.
Man, let's just
You
keep
feel
it
me?
real. Look, let's just keep it real. Women can't get along. They don't. They don't want to get along. That's just what it is. They want to stay mad with each other. We just sat there and said, "So are y'all going?" Nope. I'm good.
I meant
I,
what I
Well, I
said
always
though.
say that. I always say women don't give each other enough grace. They be brutal with each other.
they don't over little stuff. It could be the minor thing.
Always said that.
But
Yeah.
they be so close when they cool. Now when they cool, they uplift each other. Oh, cute girl, you doing it, but let one little thing out.
Tell
I be,
Katrina I just sent her the link, even though I can't. Like me and Quan comments froze, I guess, on our side.
I be like,
Yeah.
you ain't gonna talk to her. I ain't got nothing to say to her.
But
Really?
Yeah.
that sound like it.
I
Right.
ain't talking to her. And we know another case. I'm trying. We've been trying to get together, but no, they don't want to talk. They just want to keep
Mhm.
that in. I just never understood that. I never understood it.
We got another case too.
Oh,
You know
she
what
in
I'm
here.
saying?
We got a few cases. See,
Yeah.
T in here.
there you
Let's
go.
bring her in and see what's
Hang
going
on.
on.
Hey, this
Ladies
how
and
I
gentlemen,
look.
coming
When you
to the stage.
if you ever in the comments and you going in, you gotta talk. Just be prepared to be invited on.
Hey,
We ain't talk through that.
There
What
she
up,
There
Lady?
go.
she is.
hey.
Hey,
What's up, lady
Okay,
T?
so can y'all hear me?
Yes,
yeah,
ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
you loud.
Okay, so like I said, men have a different response to how conflicts is handled. Within the first 5 minutes, I already knew that there was not going to be any resolution, and that was because the comment was made that she was a man Right off. I said it's over. Because if somebody wants resolution, they wouldn't be calling names or anything like that. Now, I don't have any, everybody has their own issue, and and it's just a lot of buildup for everybody being upset. And then as far as y'all, um, because of your role in the line dance community,
Say it like it is.
it's just not a positive image in that kind of situation. I don't care if it happened at the line dance event. It really wasn't. I don't know what happened with him. I don't know anything about what happened, but what I read when I went back and watched the whole podcast the day or two later. But your stature in as men is different. And I feel like when you get into that kind of thing, that it puts a damper on who you are. You know, even though you're not any different, Stephon ain't never gonna change who he is. I don't know what these people
Wait a minute,
think.
hold on. I'm confused. So you saying put it down on who? Us? Because we did it?
Yes, that y'all.
Can I tell
Because except
you? Let me tell you something.
Carlos, of course, Carlos has a different way because he's like the mediator. Like he's in the middle and he's not trying to. But it does. I wish y'all could see it, and I don't care if you agree with me or not because I just felt it. Because I know y'all. I've known y'all 100 years, Stefan, 100 years. You know, but it just like it's just not a good look. I don't know how to say it, especially when it's something that there's no resolution to, like the TED thing. Even though y'all said all the answers weren't answered, they were amicable. You know, there's not a lot of name calling, going back and forth. They wanted resolution. They wanted to bury it, and that's a whole different thing between men and women.
Yeah, it was a different energy from that show to the other.
Exactly. And as soon as
It
it
wasn't even
opened up,
close. It
Hey,
wasn't
hold
even close.
I'm gonna get her this whole time. I'm gonna
as
get her.
soon as I heard that first 5 minutes, I said, "Nah, well, there's no resolution in this right here.
but
There's
but
no
but
resolution."
Okay, can I
not to, not
hold on, Quan? Hold on, Quan. Let me
Go
address it.
ahead.
You said it wasn't a good look. Can I tell you something? So ever since that podcast, talking about wasn't a positive look. When it went to that event that came up,
Mhm.
soon as I walked in, everybody, everybody loved it. Yo, they would do, and the running joke was Bath and Body Works, which some people been running with that still to this day. They loved it. I'm telling you,
They
that's
loved it
all
to
they.
make fun and all that. They loved
Right.
it, like you said. They love trash. They want to see some drama.
So here's the thing. So you're
That's
right.
not who you are. Heck, you don't even. You already said I came to dance. I came to dance. I came to dance. You always say that over and over again.
No,
You
no,
told me that for
no, no.
years.
But one
But
thing
now you're
about
saying you want people to come up to you and tell you, "Oh, I love it," because
no, it
they
is.
saw
No,
some
no,
drama.
no,
They,
no, no. Like I said, there's many podcasts out here. People got their own podcasts. They all positive doing this and that. Now, I don't want to be like them. Number one, like Shannon Sharp thing. When Cat Williams came on, it wasn't nothing positive, but it was the highest rated.
I
But it
love Cat
needed to be
Williams.
said. It needed to be said. That right there, ain't nothing wrong with that was their truth. If they speaking that. I'm not running from no issue. That's wrong. And see, I've been telling you this for years. That's your problem. You think everybody gonna get along, everything be love, peace, and love.
I
It's
know
not
that
that.
everybody
It's
doesn't get
not
along.
that,
You
Lady
know, I
T.
know that.
That's the problem. And that's why it's so fake now. Line dancing is so fake. It's so fake.
But look, if
So
line dancing is supposed to be somebody's
it's
peace,
supposed to be, but it's not.
and they want to keep their peace, then that's why they don't want to bring up the drama or their own drama. Because they want to keep their peace. They want to stay
No,
calm. I'm one of those
no,
people. I
no.
don't think there's
Lady,
anything wrong with that.
the
I
thing.
try to keep line dancing separate.
Katrina, we know how you are. And you know, I always call you out on that. I say, you just love everybody. That's what you always say. I love
I
everybody.
want to love
Yeah,
everybody, but I
yeah,
really don't,
yeah.
and you know that.
Okay. But
But
I'm just saying,
and I
but I'm just saying,
especially love you. I've known you from the beginning,
but
and I see you in a different way, just like the people that just told Carlos or how many 15, 16 people. You didn't say anything wrong. You said your truth, but that see, okay, but they can't accept that because you criticized the hotel.
what? But
But they
look,
want to see you get on there with these people
and so
fighting.
you
That's
think,
okay.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I'd rather be on the side of truth than be on the side of fake. I'm not gonna be that if I'm
I
on here.
agree. So I
Anybody
don't
else?
understand the difference, like why people say, "Oh, Carlos, we can't talk to Stefan about what he said, but we're gonna congratulate him for that podcast where two women were,
But I clearly
going back
said,
and forth."
but I let it be known right now, they can come to me. They can say whatever. I can take it.
It's true. I know that. I personally know that. I don't know what they was talking about, but they'll high five you over some drama, some cat fights.
I hate to
But
tell you,
then if you say something about a hotel, which I agree with what Carlos said, you didn't say anything wrong, but and you didn't mention her name because I watched and you didn't mention anybody's name, but they know what you're talking about. And I guess it's kind of, I guess you have to give people gentle touches.
man. See, no.
Well,
I've been,
you do. You have to
I,
be,
Lady, I've never
because
been
okay,
that.
if you
I've
keep
never
on
been there.
saying
You know that.
stuff,
You know that.
they'll
That's
say, "Well, we don't want him coming no more. We ain't gonna invite Stefan because he'll criticize our hotel and our event and
Lady,
all
guess
that."
what? Guess what? Let's know one thing. Other than Rondi, I'm the most invited person, whether the DJ or
At
teacher.
this time, you are.
So if they stop. I've been the way I've been. You know this from day one.
I
I've
know
been like
you are.
so. It ain't
I
stopped
know
nothing.
you.
It ain't stopped nothing. You
But
understand that?
I still think you shouldn't do the cat fight stuff because you can tell from the beginning. You'll be able to if you do like a little mini interview
Can't
and
fight
just
no
see where the temperature is. Let Carlos see where the temperature is.
people in the chat. People in the chat.
They
Yeah.
love it. You're just asking people that want to see that.
But look, let me get mine
Go
out. Let
ahead.
me
Go
get mine
ahead.
out,
Go ahead,
because
Quan.
listen, you when you okay, look, when it comes to that particular episode, T, you got to understand the build up where it came from. From day one of us starting this, them two were going back and forth in the comments from day
I
Get it
understand.
in.
one.
Take
Not
it
day
in.
two, not day three. They
Get it.
was going back and forth. You understand? So for everyone to kind of like whoever the one who threw the shades on us as if we are the messy ones that brought this shit to the forefront. No, they done
Thank
that.
you.
You gotta understand that. They done that. Only thing we did was gave them a platform, hoping for them to come with a solution or a peaceful solution or whatever, but that never came about mainly because she had no service driving. Secondly, it almost as if, maybe Nisa didn't want to come to a peaceful solution. However it may be, we never would know because it never got finished, right?
Exactly. And it will never
So,
be finished.
but
Just
but but
based
but
on
but
well,
but
maybe
the
not.
good thing about it is because if nobody has to be best friends. So what happens is
exactly.
what each one of them got what they needed to say off their chest. It was public, and now because they're going to coexist. They've been doing it already, and it's going to be everybody can
Been
just
doing
now move on and do what they need to do. Like it's over. Like
Well,
everybody heard both sides, so now it's nothing to talk about. Like y'all just need to go out there and dance and do what y'all like. We weren't trying to make them best friends. We just trying to figure out because what you don't want is people to be at events making it uncomfortable for other people.
true.
Like I don't want to have to pick a side. If I sit next to Denise, I don't want to hear about her. If I sit next to LaShawn, I don't want to hear about Denise. I want to show up and we talk about the dance flow and how somebody look crazy on dancing or whatever. Like talk about that.
And
But
I agree with that.
Hold
Totally.
but
on. Hold on.
so
Quan.
we got the
Listen to
platform.
listen to this dude. You remember at the zoo?
I
Boy,
agree with that. And I
boy,
don't think, and I
hey,
want to clarify that I don't think
hey,
that y'all were messy. I don't.
hey,
No, but
yo,
listen.
I'm
Whoa, whoa,
listening
whoa, whoa,
to
whoa.
this
Listen.
dude like,
I'm
what?
not talking about me in general. I'm talking about
Oh, oh, okay.
people. When I say people, like when you go, I don't want you don't want no confrontation coming to your event. It's
No,
anybody that hosts the event. You don't purposely invite her and her so it can be uncomfortable in there. No,
I
you want
agree.
people.
give it that.
So now, if they both decide to go to TCH, they'll be in there just focusing on dancing, not focusing on avoiding each other or I'm not gonna sit here or sit there. Everybody, everybody, in the room move past our argument now. We good. Like we ready to dance. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. And I don't think that y'all were being messy. Now, I know that Stefan was saying that people were saying messy. I didn't think that y'all were being messy or anything like that. So I want to clarify that. It's just, you can kind of tell the scene was going to be negative no matter what.
But that's why I was tripping the way I was. I was being entertained, make a laugh out.
I know
Yeah,
But
you're
and,
always
yeah,
entertaining.
and that's all I was
but
doing
even
too.
with the
So,
format, you could tell we won't try to be messy because we brought one on at a time. If we was
Yeah.
messy, we would have
Yeah.
just dropped them
I
both
don't
in here
think you were,
together and let
yeah.
them go chaos.
I don't think
Like,
you were
you know what I'm saying?
trying to be messy. I think that's,
I want to be
that was
messy.
too much. That's too much. You weren't being messy. I think that you really want to see resolution. I do, but when it's just so much different when it's women versus men. It's just a lot of different. It's just different.
Well, we got women that hate men on here too. We can do a co-ed joint. We got
Yeah,
we
there's
got
plenty of women
we
that
got
hate.
we got plenty of them. Hey, if one thing we ain't got a lack of is people that hate each
Y'all
other.
are too. You're too funny. You're
No,
too
but
funny.
I just like I said, we can talk about all these previous episodes and people, critique every single one of them. What we want? We want you to engage. Mr. Charles called me the other day. He was like, "Man, y'all engagement was high. I ain't never seen that many comments on the podcast in my life. Last week we had over 1,000 comments. People was going crazy. But that's what we want. We want to start a conversation that people don't have. That kind of what Steph was trying to say. That's the one.
right,
I'm the one that reached out to these guys. I knew we were going to create
right.
conversations that people weren't going to have. Like, I'm on a podcast with Mr. Charles. And on Sundays, we on there kumbaya and the whole episode. I get it. But there's some topics that have to be talked about that we do not talk about on that show. So I reached out to these guys like, yo, bro, it's a lot of unsaid stuff. There's a lot of elephants that be in the room every time we go somewhere. Let's do it,
Yeah, that's true.
And we have podcasts for everything. You want a podcast for some reassurance and inspiration? See me on 12 noon at 12 o'clock on Tuesdays. You know
But
what I'm saying?
Look,
If you wanna hear about how this instructor got started in line dancing, we'll see you on Sunday at 7 o'clock. If you want to hear about the real issues in line dancing, only in line dancing podcast. We here.
We see you right here
Yeah.
too
the
tonight.
majority of people are not gonna let out their conflicts because there's a lot of conflict. I
But
mean, people
listen,
have conflicts, and they'd rather just bury them, and that's fine too. I mean,
I'm
but
on
some
three
people that are
podcasts.
not, I understand.
I'm on 3 podcasts, and this one is by far, it ain't even close, getting the most views. It ain't even, it ain't even.
if you want to change,
Hey,
let's
look.
go to Bible scripture. Let's just talk. Watch
Hey, look,
what it is.
I be in there encouraging everybody to be better instructors and try. It be 12 people in here watching.
Yeah.
I know.
I be
I
trying to
know
be
it's
the
the
most
truth.
positive, inspirational person of all time, and I be in there talking to my damn self.
Lady T,
It's,
people can't wait now for Tuesday night. They can't wait.
I know they want to see some drama. I
And
know.
people in the
What
got
up, Tony?
popcorn. They don't
What up,
pop
Tammy? What
And
popcorn.
up,
I
They
Bridget?
don't.
usually watch a day or two after because I'm
Oh,
not up normally.
fun.
But
They don't went took a bath. They threw their Bath and Body Works on. Got their pajamas on. Kicked up with the popcorn.
Lord,
Wait,
Bath and Body Works.
they ready.
And look, we
People,
got to.
Well,
people that don't even
today's show
hey,
is not sponsored by
But
Bath and
look,
people
Body
that
Works.
don't
It's
even
by
stay up
Jason.
late are staying up. Ain't that right out there? They be
between
telling me, look,
Facebook and
they say,
YouTube
look,
right now, we got over 120 people on here.
I'ma stay on. They say, look, I'm staying up. I ain't missing this. I ain't going to sleep now. I ain't
Y'all are
changing.
Y'all
crazy.
keep
I
hitting
ain't
that share
changing.
button,
Look,
though.
I said, I ain't changing shit.
We
Well,
got.
we know you're not changing because
Damn
you
right.
never.
I've been like, hey,
I
somebody got to
know.
be.
But how is this podcast changing this stuff?
I don't think it's changing, y'all.
So this is what we're
I
gonna
think
say
it's the
going forward.
same.
Going forward, everybody on here is
And their
open
bonnets
to
and all. You know, they got their bonnets on.
everybody in here. Inbox open.
Hey,
If you feel crazy about something Quan said, hit Quan up. If you
Yeah,
feel
because
something took his
I still
advice
want to
about
know
Quan
why
said,
they sent Carlos that message and claiming they're scared of Stefan. I still want to know
they
that
not
part.
claiming they scared. That's just the energy that I get from them.
they no. I'm gonna air 'em out. Look, they think I'm gonna
They
air 'em out
said,
on the podcast. That's what they think. Yeah, like I was just
Okay, because
Yeah.
I'm like, why would they not say something to him? Because
nigga said to me.
I mean, first of all, I'm gonna tell you why they didn't say that
okay,
to him. Because if you would have joined him on yesterday, you know what I'm saying?
Let's talk
oh,
about
I
that.
called him on yesterday.
Let's talk about that.
Oh,
I
okay
missed it.
then.
Let's
So
talk about it.
they ain't wanna.
I want to know
Shit, he
who
was
did.
going
I
in.
was like, who did that?
He's not name dropping now. You know what I'm saying?
That's
That's
his
that's
personal
on the
stuff. He
exclusive
could name
Let me
drop
podcast.
say
on
this. Let me
that.
just say this.
That's
Let me say this. Okay, this I want to. I'm gonna be honest. That was about 10 years of built up stuff.
Yeah,
If you
I
listen to
can.
what I said I am the most talked about person in line dance, whether
I
it's good or
did.
bad. I let it roll
mhm.
off me. To be honest, that podcast, I mean that rant they want to call it wasn't no rant. It was a warning basically. I'm tired of people going to my people. That's what I'm really saying. I'm
Mm.
tired of them going to them. Why are you going to people in my group asking them like, why are you in TCH? Or even like I said with Janine case, you had your own thing. Why join TCH? I'm like, why not? Like, what? You got your own thing. And I'm sitting there saying, like I said, Janine got her own thing, but who was there from day one to help her get her own thing? She know it was me. So all she doing is just being loyal. Like, why not? He the one to help guide me with this. Right
It's
there,
because
held
they
her
don't
hand,
know you. They don't
walk,
know you.
look,
They know the surface you.
walk
They
right
don't know you.
walk with her. I've done it for a lot of people. A lot of people. I just don't say it. I don't mention that. I let people believe what they want about me. That's cool. You can say what you want. Like you saying they ain't gonna invite you back. Okay, that's cool. But I get for one that stopped doing it, two more come in their place. I promise you that. That's just the way it works. So I'm good with that. But
I
anybody that wanna not have me on the event, it ain't like it ain't gonna help the event. That's on them. That's cool. Do it because you got personal problems. You got a personal issue with me. I got personal issues with certain people. But if they're good at what they do, I want them at my event. They're gonna make my event better. I don't care about that. I'm never gonna down
that's
my
true.
product because of my feelings.
That's true.
Never gonna do that. Ever in life. And I don't understand. Certain people move that way nowadays. I see them. But just like I said, certain people who be talking are even people that I'm cool with, supposed to be quote unquote cool with. But when they get around the other people, see what they don't know. I keep saying you'd be surprised who know who talk to who. I'm connected. I pretty much hear everything that's being said. For years I've been hearing it. And you know this, Lady T, because I talk to you.
I
I say,
know.
look, I let it roll off my shoulders. I'm like, yo. But see, one thing about black people, keep it honest. When you don't address stuff, they get worse. They get bold.
Hmm.
That's like saying a person a bully you, or they know you ain't gonna fight. They gonna mess with you. Now they know
That's true.
somebody that will. They won't touch them. Just like a woman who know a man that won't hit them, that don't hit women, they'll show out on him in public. But if they know a dude to whoop your ass, they won't try nothing. They know you get drunk.
That's real though.
That's
They,
fair.
they know a dude to snap this. Oh, they won't say do nothing to him, but the one that's cool, they'll throw a drink. I done got so many drinks thrown on me in my lifetime by women at the club. Done got smacked because they know I ain't gonna do nothing. With a woman, I'm not.
No,
But
I
my
can't see
look,
that.
but my friend, my boy, one of my boys, oh no, they won't do nothing. Cause they know he's loco.
But
But
I think on the stuff about the people saying stuff is because they only know you at a surface level. They don't really know you. And then if you think about another part of it, if you can think back, which I know you don't have to think back far, but how many people have tried to become a part of TCH?
Mm.
There's been a lot of people I know for sure that's wanted to be or try to say something about can I be a
uh,
part of TCH?
look, most of
So
them.
I
Yeah. See, that's the thing. The ones who be talking, I can sit back and call them out. And say, didn't you want to be in my group? It didn't
and
go right
yeah.
with them. They didn't get to join, but now they looking like this.
Exactly, because I know that for a fact. So,
I'm like, wait a minute, come on now, let's don't do that now.
but
We ain't gonna.
anyway, I'm not gonna hold up the podcast. They don't want to hear me talking on here, but I have my own opinion. But y'all, I enjoy y'all. especially Quan. Of course, he's got on my nerves with that trail riding. But other than that, I'm gonna support him in his boots. Yeah.
Hey, yeah. Y'all make sure y'all check out my new
Oh
dance too.
Lord.
You know what I'm saying? Called Stir. It's a trail ride. It's a line dance.
This nigga. Hey,
Nah, for real though. You know?
TikTok Texas.
Shout out to DJ Mega, you know what I'm saying? And the
You see,
TR
he
True
live in
Step down in Macon, Georgia.
Hey,
Yeah, I lived in Texas twice.
Texas.
Yeah, buddy.
he know the back street and everything. He been there.
Keep it up, and
Yeah.
hopefully I'll see y'all soon.
Appreciate you, Lady T, for coming on.
All right, Lady T. See you on the
Later.
dance floor somewhere.
Hopefully soon.
No,
Praying for your mom.
she ain't
Yeah,
been on
get
no
your
dance
ass
floor.
over here. Bringing that shit.
Look.
Nobody want to hear that.
God damn, you got us in trouble by Mama T. Lady T.
Tell,
Look at
I've
that.
been giving
But
you
now I get the YouTube comments. Now I still ain't getting the Facebook stuff. Mhm.
Yeah, I ain't getting none of
What
the
you
Facebook.
look
I
at?
get all
What
the
do you
YouTube.
own that we see you on? Computer?
I'm on the I'm looking at my computer.
Okay.
I'm on the restream.
On Facebook on your phone and go to the podcast and open it up.
Well, I just opened up on my laptop. I'm using my phone as my camera right now. Let me see.
Then
But Quan ain't getting it either though, right?
do it. Quan, I think Quan on this phone. Quan, what do you want?
I'm using my phone camera for the through the streaming. But my laptop downstairs, I got it still hooked up.
Use something else for that, but use your phone to like you tuning in like one of the people.
Okay, I got you. I'm just gonna silent that jump.
Oh, wait, I forgot my MacBook right here. I forgot all about this.
Because I'm seeing everything. Lady P said, y'all clean y'all act up. No, I ain't clean up shit. I won't.
You better behave.
Not. Nope. Can't do it. I gotta keep it real. Got to.
Whoa. No, I got an Apple. Don't do that. I got an iPhone. Don't do that, Candace.
Oh yeah, Candace. Yeah, Candace.
Yeah, kid.
You got a MacBook
I'm
and
using
an
a Mac. Me
iPhone.
too. I'm
Don't
using a
play.
MacBook and an iPhone.
The other Candace say,
Don't
Quan, you got
play.
an Obama phone.
What? I need one of them Obama phones. Can you slide me the one that you use?
Not Obama phone.
That's the free phone they're giving out at Family Dollar. I did.
Touch tone.
Y'all ain't nothing, man. But nah. I'm like I said, I'm gonna say this disclaimer for real. Now, real talking. I'm not being funny, but people that know me know how I've been on this podcast is really how I am in real life. That is me. If I gotta come on here and change who I am, I don't like to think of words to say. I just like to say, just say it. Like that's the way you don't have too much misunderstanding when you say it straight up. Like, yo, this. Now I ain't here to try to hurt nobody's feelings. I don't want to do that. That ain't what I'm trying to do. But if I know people, even with my friends, growing up, me and my boys, when they sit there and lie, I used to tell them, boys, stop lying. I'm gonna do that with them. They do it. Just like I said, Carlos talk about that stuff. I was like, boy, the zoo, I know he ain't talking. I know he ain't talking.
Like me, but like I said, I always speak for the people. I'm not talking for me.
Oh, you
like,
the people voice. Oh,
cause see,
you the people voice. So you the rock.
Listen, it take a lot. It take a lot for me to get. It take a lot for me to get.
Yeah, people's elbow. I mean,
to dive in on one side. I gotta be all in on you, like for me to be, like, but I like to listen. I don't want to come off as a know-it-all. I like to listen. Right. That's how I grow. That's how I learn. That's how
you learn, though.
That's how I perfect what I do.
That's true. Can I address something though too? I seen today. Did anybody see that post Freddie Edmonds posted about how he said? I guess he's saying the trail riders are trying to push us out.
They're not worried about us. They're not thinking about us.
I don't know where that came from. Anybody seen that post? Anybody seen that?
Why? Why is it because they doing Chuck Baby now?
That's what they.
They been doing it.
Yeah, I mean, but you ain't really seen too many Chuck Baby videos, but now more and more of them videos coming out, and they just taking out a couple of steps, bro. It's really the same movement. It just
What you
instead of them doing
see,
a
what
one,
y'all
two,
don't
three,
understand
they
Now,
is
I don't like that. I don't like that. If you're gonna
what
do the
y'all
dance,
don't
do the
understand
dance.
is
Don't be taking out stuff, changing
they
it up.
are the rawest form of what we were when we first started. They just don't got the
yeah,
people that we got to teach it to them. They teaching themselves. They don't. We got all these instructors
yeah.
and stuff online classes and all. They don't got all that. They just these are 22, 23-year olds saying, "Yo, this how the dance go." I saw it on YouTube. I saw it on TikTok. They don't know. So the thing about it, when they see one of your dances, unlike our people, they are excited to learn that shit. They
But
just
shit,
don't have the right people to teach it to
Mhm.
them.
hold up. Now I'm gonna say this: when I was 22, 23, I caught everything quick, faster. Now that I'm 57, hey,
That's why you feel the way you feel, because you
hey,
always thinking that you from a different breed.
oh,
But my thing is, they're not doing anything thinking about us. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now.
They definitely ain't thinking about us, boy.
We talking about them. They
Hey,
are not
look,
talking about us.
hey, look. They got a whole look. They doing last weekend. I think they were doing Freaky, right? They doing a trail ride by me, my mama,
anyway,
and I can't remember who else
what
was
up?
with
Cause
us.
I done seen a
You
few.
know what I'm saying?
I,
We in the middle of them doing the real line dance, doing the line dance version. They were not studying what we were doing. But I had a couple, you had a couple people that were recording. It was like zooming in on us, like it was like, well, what they doing? Cause they
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
something different from what
It
everybody else
was.
doing. You know what I'm saying? So
hold on,
then now we had all
Nisi,
the attention.
Nisi,
Like,
what you say? He talking about in Denver, Colorado? They doing it over there? I don't know what he talking. That's why I asked. What was he talking about?
Exactly. He from Chicago talking about some
No,
trail ride.
he in Denver.
I know where. Yeah, I'm talking about where he from. He don't know nothing about what's going on down south. Something.
they got trail routes in Denver.
Mm.
I mean, I'm just asking because shit, y'all only get like a month and a half of summer. Them damn horses gonna
Exactly.
die.
What are you doing? Trail riding in the mountains? Okay. And then the Boulder, Colorado.
Shit,
They
the
tapping the
hell?
Rockies.
What they got going on? Let me get me something to drink with this damn liquor because y'all
But no,
tripping. Denver
they not
trail
stunning
riding.
us. They not thinking about us.
The hell?
You
One
take your
little.
tail out ass on somewhere, Quan.
Don't get mad. Just come join me. Just come to one on with me. You'll see
Got a
how it is.
10-gallon hat. Wait a minute. Is that Quan?
I need to get me one of them Billy Ray
Is
Cyrus
that
hats.
Quan?
You
That
go to
nigga.
the prom. You go to the prom. All the ugly girls talking about the pretty girl. The pretty girl ain't worried about no ugly girls.
Big fat,
Well,
big
wait a minute.
old fat.
Hold up. Now, so you saying we the ugly ones and they the pretty ones now?
In this story, yes, bro.
Oh,
They not worried about it, bro.
hell no. Hell no. I ain't going with that now. That little basic shit they doing. All they got is engine. No, I can't know.
Hey,
You
they
said
mean
all
they
they
mean
got is
better than
energy.
y'all.
No,
That's a
no,
lie.
no. I would never let. Oh, I no. Hell no.
It don't matter if they
Boy,
not thinking.
They got a bop. Hey, they got a
But listen,
bop out this world. You
There you
can't
go.
even get
Right
that
there.
shit right,
There's
if
no
they
boy.
way.
not thinking
They got
about
a
you,
bop out this
No
my thing is if
world.
they
way I
not
would
thinking
ever
about you,
let that go by
imagine
that. No. Hell
this
no.
sound like you, Stephon.
Come,
Imagine a world where everybody thinking about you, but you ain't thinking about them.
okay, but look, it's like this. We know it's more ugly people in the world than pretty people. So
No, what I'm saying is pretty and shiny is what's trending right now. So we talking about
it's
if
a
this
brand.
trail ride thing right now is more trendy
That's a better way of putting it. But to
than
say they
what
the
we're
pretty, we the
doing,
ugly,
and they're not worrying about what we're doing. I'm trying to tell you.
man, I can't say. I done met a few that came where we was at. They pretty much was, yeah.
When you was 22 years old using the club, you weren't trying to club like the 45-year-olds.
I don't pick
You
it.
were doing it. Y'all don't give a damn
Right.
about how they doing it.
We being honest, I don't pick it now. Like y'all old ass, what's it on?
Exactly, but they not doing that. They not worrying about us.
Maybe I need to go over there. Quan, I need to go
You
over there.
do. Everybody that go over there say shit. You had a good time. She's all right. Like
Get over
everybody.
there. I get over there and feel tired in an hour. Cause when I hate when you, I'm
Hey,
like,
look, you
dang.
seen White Boy Jack went over there.
The only thing is different. I mean, hold on. Let me tell you this. The only thing that's gonna be different if you ain't accustomed to standing out there in that goddamn heat.
Oh no. I'm gonna say with a face.
I mean, I brought my, you know what I'm saying? I brought my tent out. You know, you bring your
Oh,
tent,
okay.
shit. That's the thing. You bring your tent, you bring your cooler, you bring your own picnic food if you want to. Here, you can bring your
Hey, Steph, you gotta
portable
go to one in the
grill,
fall time,
whatever you
Steph.
got.
Steph gotta
Like,
go to one in the fall time.
Nah, I ain't got
yeah,
September.
you
down
might
home
have to.
though. I'm like, damn, it's hot out here.
Go in September.
I ain't got no damn.
Shit. Hey, listen. This how you know they built different. I'm watching motherfucker walk around in jeans thicker than goddamn wool. And then it was some big ass boots on, you know what I'm saying? And they got the shirt over. Nigga, that ain't water running down there. That's sweat.
And Steph,
Yo,
it's some things. It's a
the
little.
only thing that make me want to go, yeah, that what you say.
Hey, it's not even close.
When they say
It's not
dupes,
even close, bro.
I
when
know
they
about
say
that. Now
dupes,
I ain't contesting that at all, at all, never. I'm just talking about the form of dancing. Like
Bro,
I ain't
it
talking
is
about
not
but you got,
even
hey,
close.
listen. This is what I came to the conclusion, right? Line dancers, we are real steppers. Even though they have steppers in their name, no, we are real steppers. What they do, them some freaks.
what.
Them some little horny little
Say
motherfuckers.
word.
They freaks. They just love the grind. They love the
What?
ride.
Right?
That's why it's
I
trail
love,
ride. They
I
love to
love the
ride.
world.
Hey,
I love the
They
world.
get on that
so
train and they ride.
that is it's not like I tell people, you gotta go.
That's a term,
Oh,
by the way.
And the
It's
women,
a
even
term.
even the women that go, they got more men that dance with over there. Shoot, the women, they niggas. Teresa got all these pictures he took with these big muscle bound ass niggas over there. But
Yeah,
like it's
Caleb,
different. Like,
Carlos, you like
bro, it's
that?
a women and men, it's different. You want y'all where the men at? Where the men at? Shit.
They over there.
Well,
I seen a lot of big muscle bound dudes last weekend. I'm like, dude doesn't even look like they
man, I
bro.
don't give a damn about no damn muscle brown man. What
niggas be
shit? The fuck?
hey look, and they be out there dancing. Like, God, them niggas out there dancing too.
And they be throwing that
Boy,
motherfucker too. Nigga, every time
Yeah.
he getting up in
Bro,
there.
it's different,
Hey,
bro.
who
Like
else do that move right there? That's that Tina Turner shit. That's where they got it from. I swear to
women
God.
be like, I don't want to go out. They go out there like, oh, look at him. Oh, look at him too. Oh, look at these guys. Where they come from? Oh, and that's why most of
I'm
the
back
women in
in the
line
damn
dances
DC.
about
always talking about
damn muscle brown man. What the hell, nigga? You ain't say
get
about
the
what?
baby oil.
Everybody got
Hey, look,
that nigga
women
stupid.
always talking about women always talking
Right.
about I just want a line dance. If we had more men than y'all with shit, y'all listen. Y'all talk that shit now. As soon as somebody invites you to their goddamn room, line dance well?
That you right now. Hey, what they doing?
No, y'all lying.
Hey,
You have a girl miss a whole day and a half of the events. Talking about something. I just want
Boy, put that damn Diddy oil up, boy.
hey,
With that damn
they
oil.
muscle man. I don't give a damn about no men with they muscles. Shit, I walk with them. What the what, nigga? What?
Hey, Steph, you got to. Hey, Steph, you got to be able to drop down and hit the
What?
crybaby too. Now they be doing that shit there
You
too.
mean bend my knee, drop down like that? Oh
Yeah.
well, I get the shoulder though.
Bow,
I get that.
bow. Them the Kappa shoulders.
What? Hey,
Shout out to the Kappa.
shout out.
mm, mm, mm.
Talking about man.
Y'all got stuff offended now. He talking about muscle guys.
Yeah, shit. I'm gonna fuck about them. Come out there with my
Come
shirt on.
on
Look,
down.
y'all must forgot my Chippendales. Hey, I remember that live. I just had a bow tie.
Story
We had the
time?
bow tie
Is it story
and the
time?
baseball cap.
Well, you know I used to be a stripper. My nickname was Cicero now.
Oh, I used to do that. My name was Coffee
No.
Cakes.
You said coffee cakes.
I used to
Who?
pour syrup all over my body and work it.
I was Tootsie Roll.
It's a sticky situation, ain't
Shout
it?
out to Ray. Mm.
This motherfucker, yeah.
Watch this. Hey, who remember that live when that Zoom that time? What? No live. No Zoom. When we did the little Zoom Wednesday thing, the first one, and Ray came on there. He had no shirt on, no oil, nothing, just burr. Like, wait a minute. He was like that pole. Like this though. He like, look, no shirt on, her. I look at him. I said, wait a minute, Ray, what's that? Wait a minute, bro.
Hey, look at here, go right here. Look at this. I'm gonna show y'all right here. Look at Teresa. We had the truck and trail ride. She doing photo ops with these niggas. All niggas all over the goddamn place.
Man,
Look like
wait a minute,
like
hold
they
up.
baby
First of
oil.
all, time out. Why you put him over me? Look, man, you know what? I'm about to
It look like they got. It look like they got baby oil on. Look, it look like they got baby oil on. Look at this nigga on the left.
Yeah, they shining. Boy, put baby oil on me and that. I'll be 3 shades darker.
It was a whole bunch of them niggas out there just running around, no shirts on. This trail ride, dancing all over the goddamn, picking girls up.
Look, everybody remember. Look, they remember the comment. Boy, Ray came on like this. Wait a minute, Ray. Wait, no clothes. Hold up, bro. We do that later on. Then he went back.
What's up, Keisha? Yeah, Keisha. Tonight the episode is brought to you by JC and Johnson and Johnson.
He walked back in his room and got in his bed and leaned back like this. Bro. Put this camera off. Hey. Boy.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus, that boy there.
Yeah. Hold on.
Tonight episode is brought to you by JC and Johnson baby oil.
He said, "Got in the bed."
About them Uncle, man, go put on my damn hoochie daddy shorts, man. They think this a game. What my hoochie daddy?
Oh, wait till y'all see me at the pool party. I'm gonna be in full hoochie mode at the pool party.
I just ordered me some new swim trunks for the cruise, but I'm definitely they come in tomorrow. I'm wearing one of the pair Saturday, but I swear to God.
Somebody say call the camera and the purse. Damn. Ooh. That's cold right there. That's cold.
Hey, a little Missy talk. She messed her head. She's like, yes, Teresa.
Hey,
yes.
let me say no.
That shit
crazy. Let me say this though. Hey, people in the comments, listen up. Don't y'all ever change. Y'all actually make this podcast too. Y'all be going in. I ain't even gonna lie. Y'all keep doing what y'all do. Somebody we bring somebody on, cuss their ass out. If they say something wrong, call them out, kick them off, like Martin show used to be. How they used to get them out.
Get this step.
Get their ass out of there. Y'all help make this show. We throw that
for real,
right.
And matter of fact, continue helping this show. Go ahead and hit the share button while you're sitting there again. Once again, if you're on YouTube, type a subscription, drop it on your Facebook link.
Marquise, he ain't lying though. In that world, she a god. She a goddess out there. I was holding cameras and phone and pocketbook the whole goddamn time. She was like Beyonce out there.
Teresa the one out there, huh?
What? I ain't never felt so little in my life going out there, mother.
I'm her cousin. That's all I need to say.
Oh, you in there?
Yeah, I'm her cousin.
You need to pull up. I'm trying to tell you stuff.
I'm telling you now, I'm your damn cousin. Try to deny me if you want to.
I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna tell them like, hey, listen, we in a video together. You seen that video on our TikTok? It's on both our TikTok. Like I know Hub got like 90-something thousand.
Now damn, you in there with her? You in there with Tiff Nicole? Now make up your damn mind. Now you can't have them all.
Ooh.
Why not? I listen. My portfolio need to be stacked, brother. I need that thing.
Where your wife at? Damn it, Will Dan. She
sleep.
Keita. Go ahead.
She sleep.
Yeah, you go ahead. That's what my girl. Well, I'm wait till we get to Memphis. We doing a video. Me and your wife. Me and your wife doing a video in the pool. Goddamn, yeah. With the baby oil.
Carlos, they want to see that picture. But put it over on Quan. Don't put it on me. Cause I'm about to take my shirt off and compare.
It'll be the end of the episode. It'll be the end
Nah,
of the show.
injured ever. Hey, listen, all great salt and pepper and shit. Come on, man, put that damn taco meat up,
Nigga,
man.
what?
This
First
man
of
come
all,
out here with
let
the salad dressing,
me tell you
salad
something, nigga.
dressing
Let me
chest.
tell you something. I save. I don't keep that crap. Look, you know who I would look like if I didn't shave? Remember on Teen Wolf when he found out the wolf and
It coming out and
his
taking time.
on the door. That was great.
Michael J. Fox, boy.
That'll be me. Yo.
Mm.
Ooh, man. I said, nah. I even got gray hair down there. I said, oh yeah, they gotta go. They gotta go.
Nigga,
Keisha, we
all
gonna
got
lose who the trail
old
ride?
gray ball hair.
You talking about the women's down there? The women trying to go? Yeah, they trying to hang out with Teresa now, bro. That shit over. I don't even know why Carlo posted that damn picture on here.
I'm trying to tell y'all,
They going
y'all
crazy
sitting there
now.
criticizing something y'all ain't seen yet. Y'all go out there and change y'all whole damn mind. Y'all gotta do all these
They gonna forget about line there.
crazy looking guys in line dance we got. Y'all go out there and change your whole life.
We do look crazy compared to them. Well, y'all do. I don't. I compare.
What? I'm over there with them. I don't know what you mean. I'm
You
talking
say you
about.
one of them.
Yeah. I'm finna start. I got some plaid shirts on the way with the sleeve cut out and shit. I'm gonna rip them up some so they can look a little raggedy and shit. Like I'm over there. I don't know about you. I'm
Quan
over
gonna
there.
have some shorts with the frizzles. Wait a minute.
I don't give a
But
damn. But they ran the one with the little ruffles on the end.
shit, they over there too, ladies. The ladies,
And them
listen,
with the tone legs and
what?
man,
Black
Like
Star.
Quan said, it's a new meaning to boots and dukes, bro. It's different.
I swear
look,
to God, you can't even just say it over here. They
look,
really come.
hey Quan, them
Man.
people they have full periods and not spotting and having menopause.
No heat flashes and none of that shit.
Not no hot and cold.
Yeah.
Like damn.
All I can tell you is they got good knees, and they don't give a damn what their stomachs look like. They letting it all hang out.
Oh, I like a good stretch mark.
I'm talking about the whole ass cheek out of the shorts. I don't even know why you got the shorts on, to be honest, because the whole ass cheek is
Whole ass out. So,
oh Lord Jesus.
Texas Ranger, the Richmond Desperado. He got a train to rob.
Man.
Yo. No, not just Keisha. I want to see the dude.
We went to the little trail ride jump when we was in Omaha.
Yeah, I did. I was too tired. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, boy, I ain't going out them the young people. Y'all ain't fit. Boy, I'd have swore y'all parts. Who got me? I'm ready to go, man.
Like I came back home and learned how to play guitar and
This
everything.
nigga
I
got a
came
get
back.
banjo.
Nigga, whole goddamn.
Y'all getting a show.
What the hell?
Way down here on the Chattahoochee.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh.
I drink to that. Fuck that.
But real talk, man. I ain't changing shit. I ain't forgot. I ain't going out like that. I ain't changing shit.
So
Talk
let's
my
get
shit.
into
I
it. So since we on
mean,
that theme, so we all throw events. What should people know to consider when throwing events? 'Cause everybody, people is coming out brand new, fresh out the gate. Shit, we all went to a first year event this year. What kind of stuff should people think about when they're putting on their first event, or even consider if you should throw an event or not? What kind of things they think about for they
I used to always have this criteria about should you throw an event. My thing was this, because I've seen people throw events like groups and they don't know about 10 minutes worth of dances. And I'm like, well, what are y'all gonna do? Keep rewinding and playing over? What's some 10 minutes over? Start back over with them dances again.
trail ride.
But with that though, stuff though, you could be honest. You could attest to this too, though. There are people who on their 10th year of their event, and they really don't be dancing. Like they'll probably spend 95% of the time like hospitality, making sure everybody good. They just trying to host an event. A lot of these groups don't really be dancing. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's a handful of groups like that.
That's
You know?
true.
But they still have good events because I feel like they got the
But
right people in place
what
to
I
do.
will, if they
You know.
10 years, you got to go back to when they started though. Those groups that still going, like say Glass City, for instance, they don't dance as much as they used to, but at one point, Glass City was dancing a lot when they first started.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with like
A hell of a
they
lot.
was, that's just how it was. Like, so I get it. And then they done got that formula. Once you get into it and get in your groove, you pretty
Mm-hmm.
much it become easier. Like you can do it almost like, what I'm saying? It ain't really, unless you want to add stuff to it, doing new things or going to a new site or things like that. You don't know, the management. You got to get used to them, how they do stuff, how they place is, this venue is. But if you still in the same place for the most part, after a while, it gets like clockwork. Can y'all please perform at my event in 2020? Perform? What you mean by perform, bro?
Who is that?
Andy?
Well, first of all, you gotta get in line because I tried. Stefan was in the same city as my event during my event, and he didn't show up. So you gotta get in line first.
I'm silly that they got one word. Hey,
If
He shooting
Quan, I mean, if
motherfucker.
Stefan show up to your event before he show up to mine, oh, this the end of the podcast. Shit over. Shit over.
Nah, that shit ain't gotta be. Oh, you just need to kick
Yeah,
him
we'll
out.
do it
We just
like that.
replace
We'll do
another
it like that.
bald head
Yeah, we'll
dude.
do it like that. Mm.
fuck y'all.
Yeah.
I don't make kicked out far better than
Shit.
this.
That 89% of the population is bald head now. Goddamn it, he need to replace another loudmouth motherfucker like
Wish
him.
the fuck y'all.
Mm-hmm.
My bad.
Let me on.
My bad. It might be all the liquor I'm drinking. Let me take another shot. Y'all got y'all
Look,
shots. It's a shot
look,
spot.
it's y'all not. Let me on.
So what you think important about the throwing the event, Quan?
um. Well, see, the first problem lies when you just said like it's their first time, like and like Steph just said, like they least got to be on the dance floor. You gonna have to pay attention to that flow. You gotta hit that flow. I'm sorry. I need to see you on the flow before you throw an event and say, "Hey, come have it." Because then, like, okay, you invite all these people to your first time event. Your first impression could be your last impression, especially if a lot of things don't go right. You don't know. You didn't have the right DJ. You didn't have a dance floor. You didn't have an after party. It's so important to some people who come from out of town, especially who have a long work week. And I got a 4-day weekend. I just made, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna have the best of it. I ain't going no sleep. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or your food ain't good. Um,
Y'all say you
shit.
see this added that they got an after party. You seen that? They just added they it's to be announced, but they adding the after party to the event. So I guess they taking notes.
What event?
You see?
Didn't we already have after party?
No,
Yeah, they did.
Mm-mm.
no. Y'all either make one up. They want no official one.
Hell, they just go to about 4 o'clock. They ain't after party.
No. They selling tickets to it like it's an actual event. Like it's an
Oh, they
after.
don't. They damn. Let me call Mike. He done bumped this damn. I ain't paying. I'm coming. I lost his damn mind. They get enough. They get enough damn money. What? And they're probably in the same place. Look, what we're gonna do? Walk out the people that they come back in.
But no, but I think like Juan said, people do be wanting to keep going though. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh, no,
sometimes,
no. I know that. Oh, I
like the
know.
hotel say you gotta be done at 12, so you might gotta find a separate venue or somewhere like that where we can keep going, or even like Ronnie do, if you can get a parking lot, just trying to create a space where you can keep this thing going. It's
But
very important.
to be honest, I'm gonna tell you why what Quan said about you at least need to know how to dance. This why that's important. It's easier to get people to come to your event when they know you. Being if you've been on that floor or whatever. If you just a type that just walk around in the crowd and come to somebody and say, yo, I'm having an event, come. And then they go up somewhere. They don't really see you. They don't really know if you really about that, about the culture or whatever. They don't feel comfortable. I try to tell a lot of people this, like, when you dancing, they'll come to you. They'll come.
Mhm.
Our first event, that's how it became a full event. It was just supposed to be a one-day party, just for the locals, for us, because we didn't get to do the stuff we, knew all year around the local place. So we said, we're gonna have a party. We don't care who come, so we can do this stuff. And once I posted it, and all them people dancing we used to do, and they knew it, and they started RSVPing, and we were getting scared. Like, wait a minute, they coming? We gotta add another day. This ain't too big for that. Then people saying you gotta have a workshop. Why? Well, damn, I guess gotta have a workshop. Like, my first workshop was Ziggy, John, Brooklyn Ed, Ronnie Good, uh, somebody else. Who was the last one? That was my workshop. I'm like, cause they was there, and I literally gave them their money back when I said, "Yo, you go teach? Look, here your money back." It was just $40 at that time for the whole weekend. $40.
Sound like Rondy event now. 4 days. 4 days.
But we had to pay for that venue. I'm like, what the hell we think?
You want to know about my first event?
I was there.
My first
I
event?
was there.
Yeah, I was finna say my first event. I had. Listen, first of all, me and Maurice, we sat down. We was like, bro, if we gonna do this, we got to invite some of the, you know, the super hitters in the game, bro. Cause like to me and him, we starting out Cecily Green, Ziggy, like having 8 Mile as your DJ, you already were winning right then and there, like with 8 Mile. So it was like, boy, I only got 8 Mile. Like shit, we gotta get Still. We got Still. We got Chris. Flavor. You gotta have Flavor. We had Chris. I reached out to Curtis, but didn't know at the same weekend March Madness, up there in Detroit was going on too, because that's why Cole couldn't come down. So she couldn't come down, so I had to, go around other. But man, and I think James talked. I think I got James and 8 Mile even talked. And like, man, I was like, and then I wasn't expecting all the people. Registration took off slow as shit. Like I had early bird special at $35.
Jeez.
Then I went up to 40. And then I went up to $40 like after like probably like 45 days. I went up to $40. But then I'm giving you for 30, 35, $40 or $45. You know what I'm saying? You got a t-shirt, towel, and rag. I mean bag. You got a drawstring or tote, whichever one. And that's for like $35. And you got a full course soul food dinner meal. And we had servers to actually,
Everybody
because
always
my first event
know your
was
event for
Vegas
food.
night.
Everybody
So
know your event got the bound food. They
One
still
thing
talk
about
about that.
one thing about
man,
Quan,
I I I I think we started that whole thing down here like with that in down south with the food.
nah,
Like when nobody really
I
doing
think
that
y'all
shit.
started off like number one. Now I love the first event because the venue was right there in the park, right there at the hotel. Like it wasn't in the hotel, but it was right there in the parking lot. You walk over there too. And then you had
And we had it
and
all
then you
night
had the restaurant right on the other side of it.
in front of
Yeah.
yeah.
So all that right there, like okay. But this one thing about Quan event was first for me. That shit went till the morning. We danced till about 6 o'clock. It was light. It was daylight.
No, bro. Bro, we literally walked out at 6:35. I got 45 minutes, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours of sleep, and got up and had to open the door back up for the workshop. You talking about no sleep, a real after party. And then look, even then, I still got up and did a brunch that morning for them inside with another mini
Now, here's
workshop
the first thing.
after we didn't leave.
Let me tell you how their brunch was. They literally brought the waffle makers there and everything. They were making them right there. Make your own. You can go there, make it if you want to. They had boxes of
Omelets, whatever you want.
Bojangles or Popeye, whichever was chicken over there. I was like, it's a damn brunch.
Hey
Well, you
man,
better.
I can just say I think we lost like $8,000 that event, bro. I ain't gonna
Omelet.
lie,
Look, they said, what
bro.
kind of which one you omelet? I want this. They cooking it right there. Throw some peppers in there and this and that. I'm like,
I had everything, all the toppings, everything out on the
yeah.
table. I'm like, man. They were like, but you I did your first now. What you gonna do on the second one? So look, the following year, bro, we scrambling. I'm like, think we gotta have a bigger menu. We gotta come up with a different plan. Like we got it. I was like, that shit got tough. I stopped doing that every year. After the 5th year, I was like, ain't no more every year. Mm-mm.
I don't think I like your second event. I don't know if it's the second or third event because that's why I made a baby. I don't like that.
That that was the third event. That was March Madness over at the hotel because we had the old party in the
I'm just
hotel.
kidding. What up, Rita?
What up,
They always
Reese?
talk about the oatmeal,
I
best
can't see
oatmeal
nobody
ever.
who ever on Facebook. Huh?
They always talk about your oatmeal. I said the best oatmeal ever.
Oh man, yeah. Everybody keep trying to get my little secret recipe. I can't tell y'all shit. Tell the country boys nothing. Them dollar
Hey,
bills.
Prince, let me say this about promoting your event. I'm gonna say this right here. Now, this is one thing about it. Unless certain events, boom, it go. It's gonna say like say Carlos beginner ball, boom. Back in the day, Nola Bass, boom. See Flavor, quick. UC, quick, done. Now the other one, see, this is the thing, cause there's so many events in between. It's gonna be slow at times. You won't notice an influx until you either got a deadline or now your event is next in line. Like people gonna pay right there. Like
Yep.
so,
Yeah.
before you think, just keep, putting your flyers out, doing what you're gonna do, but don't panic right now. Cause people got so many other
Yeah.
events, they pay in order. Like with me, I'll sit there and say, I got so many events. Like, damn, yours way down there. I got about 8 events in between that. I'm worrying about these right now. Flights, whatever, this.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Now I look back and say, oh, your
Hey,
event. Oh, okay, yeah. So
and KB, another thing, like, just so you stay on game. Like my first event, even Carlos can probably tell you the same. Even Steph will tell you, like, them numbers really didn't jump to almost 3 weeks out, maybe 4. I'm talking about when I say jump, you had people calling you like, "Hey man, I can't." When I click on the link, it say it ain't open no more, or I can't, it ain't working no more. Like them numbers are really pop, bro. You just got to keep pushing it though. Don't stop pushing.
look,
Yeah.
say you sold out. Watch it. Then
Oh,
they
I tell
come.
people, I tell
Yeah.
people that all the time. So, like me knowing the game, like a lot of times it's an illusion. People be mad for me telling this one part of the game, but it's what it is. Some people use
Mhm.
the word sold out to get people excited that missed it. Like you like shit sold out. I mean, everybody going. I
Mm.
need to be going there too.
No, black people hate to miss out on stuff. I be telling people
Yeah,
that all the time. Why they be worried about certain things. Like I'm like, look, don't worry. When they see everybody doing it, they gonna join because black people hate to miss stuff.
yeah. I got
Yeah,
people. I
I
got
got
people
my handy
going.
dandy
Hey, look.
notebook. I wrote that
I
down
got
too.
people going on my cruise that won't let nobody know they going on my cruise because they
Oh,
don't want to miss it.
they kill me with that.
They
Oh,
don't want. They don't want nobody to know they going, but they're not gonna miss it.
this what get me because I find that out because I be seeing people from a certain area coming, and I be like, yo, what's the name want to come? But they ain't got no way. They can ride. No. I'm like, well, damn. Okay, well, I
Or
can't tell
soon
them.
as I announce the cruise is sold out, people start promoting it because nobody they want to going there, so they can. I promoted it.
Yeah.
You signed up first.
I don't think people realize how awesome. Like I give flowers where they deserve. I don't think people really realize how awesome it is that y'all sold out that whole ship. That's something. That's something. I can't deal with that pressure. Knowing whatever I don't get, I got to pay out my pocket. We
Oh, my mama lost a lot of hair on
Hey,
that
listen.
though. My mama
we gonna
lost a
be,
lot of hair on
we gonna be on a little tugboat. We ain't gonna be on no ship. Wait a minute. No, we on that right there. We ain't on that one. We on that little.
When you sit there and look at that paperwork, and that contract almost say $3 million on that jump, bro. That it wasn't one of those situations where if whoever's short, we good. It don't work like that. Like everybody had to show up, and everybody showed up, bro. But it's crazy. It worked out.
I give you your props with that. I mean, like I said, I give people their props where they deserve. I had no problem with that. I'm impressed by that. I'm like, ain't no way with me. But I be waking up with cold sweat, and like,
But if you listen to all the,
hell.
we talked about support today on my podcast, and to kind of piggyback off what y'all saying, like Steph, Quan, everybody that we brought on the show that be dancing, whatever, they all got these stories about when they traveled and when they did things and these moments they had with each other. Those are the real times that these bonds are really made. Like all these stories you heard about, they dancing at Waffle House or the after parties at Flavor, or the lobby sessions or the parking lot stuff. Some of y'all be traveling, but y'all really don't ever have no moments because y'all just stick with y'all the people y'all came with, and y'all don't do nothing, so y'all don't make no connections. So now you put your flyer out there, don't nobody know you, ain't nobody had no moment with you, you ain't danced with nobody, and now you feel like I don't get no support, but you never allowed yourself to, get in this thing.
This will hurt them. Most people now go to events. You know what they go for? They go there to meet with a certain people.
Yeah.
Then they go do something.
Yeah.
They don't even be here. They come in, pop in for a minute, but they really out here.
Yeah.
That never used to happen. Like I remember, and Quan, I've been going to Rondy events since it started. What people don't realize, Rondy's Sunday party was in Waffle House parking. Well, not Waffle House, right over there behind the building.
Behind the
That
wall.
was, that was a Sunday thing.
Yep.
What we
Because
gonna
he
do?
wasn't doing that on Sunday. He wasn't doing shit on Sunday. He was just like, well, what y'all want to do? He asked, what y'all want to do? We like, shit.
We meeting at Waffle House at 11, whatever time. And once we got through eating Waffle House and came outside, the speaker come out. We right across the street, right behind the old abandoned supermarket, that parking lot right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way it used to be, man. Like,
yeah,
it didn't matter about nice venues. We didn't give a fuck. As long as you got a space and you got music, we didn't care whether we danced on carpet. Quantum first event was on carpet.
It was on carpet.
That night we danced at 5 o'clock, 6. It was on carpet. Look at the Look at the videos. That was carpet. The whole floor. Nobody complained. We danced. Probably my knees tore up now.
I was getting ready to say.
Now I should have complained. Now I think about it.
You gonna blame Quan ass now?
No. He better blame the pandemic and that asphalt he was dancing on.
They were tore up there. I'm just saying. Damn, that probably contribute. Fuck you. Damn you, Quan.
That's fucked up right there.
No, so look, I just looked at the UC joint. But I think they doing, since UC the regular tickets sold out, you can buy, if you're not in the event, you can buy tickets for the after party. So say you couldn't get a regular ticket,
you can come in,
and you're not in there, you can buy tickets to come in, I guess, at 12 and be in the after party. A lot of people go to bed, so they like, shit, well, if you missed the party in the award ceremony or whatever, you could come in.
I'm gonna talk to Mike. Pissed off here. These motherfuckers just ain't letting $1 get by, is they?
What?
He want everything. He dollar bill.
Hey, you want to get in this ballroom?
Lead them country boys nothing.
Damn.
Lead them country boys nothing.
Because now they're doing a la carte. You can get a ticket. It's funny. You can get a ticket for Friday, Saturday workshop, Friday workshop. Then it's showing Sunday brunch is available for a ticket, and then it's the after party.
That's but let me tell you something. Not to no shade to Mike and Tish when I say this, but that just goes to show you where line dance is today.
People say no shade, here comes the shade. Like people say, no disrespect.
Respectfully.
People people look at it both ways though too, cause a lot of times people be mad that they pay money to be in a space. They don't want your ass in there either. They be like, "What you doing?" Cause they thinking, "Shoot, I paid. Hold on, what? I know he ain't have a ticket. How he in here?" You know, so cause people were snitching a heartbeat. I know they do it at my event. They be snitching their ass off. She ain't pay. I gotta walk up on you. Hey, bro, you know you ain't supposed to be in here, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because people,
That's crazy.
because to me, if you came all the way to Atlanta to come to my event to sneak in, bro, I really ain't gonna say too much for you. I feel bad for you, really. But once people start pointing out that you ain't paid, I gotta keep it a buck. You ain't paid, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now I can go in the back and act like you paid. You know what I'm saying? Taking it back and act like you paid me, but people black. Best we talk about women. Women don't give women no grace. So soon woman
Not
find
at
out
all.
you ain't paid, shit, they telling on your ass.
Hey, can we say this next week? Next week, can we get a few women on here so they can answer that question why y'all don't give each other grace? Can we get that?
Steph, when we had them
Nah,
cruises,
nah,
when we had
nah. You can't.
hey, hold on, Steph,
Huh.
when we had the cruises before we had the whole ship, people will book through Carnival, not through us, just to
To
come
get on
sneak
the
in the
boat.
parties. And women used to be, she ain't pay. Why she in? And me and my mom had to go in there and pull them out the party and all. They not giving nobody no kind of grace. So like, I get it. You gotta charge people to pay. I mean to get in, but because these people ruthless.
Yeah, I get it, man.
Hey, Steph. Like I said, not no to your question because you just heard Lady T say that's just confrontation. They had a
know why?
man come on
You
here.
know why I want them to come on? Because what y'all gonna be surprised about? Because I do ask women this all the time. They ain't got no reason. They don't even know why. They can't even tell you why, but they do it. That's all. I just want to see. I'm like, why y'all do that? Well, because
I
yeah,
don't really
uh,
know, but
yeah,
yeah.
because I don't like
Yeah.
her. I'm like, oh, okay, all right. Or look, why is it like that? It just is. That's
Right.
it. Like, what that mean? I don't know. We just. That's all I want to know. That answer is not going to be the same. That's why I say different ones. I ain't say the first, just one. We bring on different ones. Okay, what's your reason? Okay.
Yeah, because it's not gonna be messy. They're not gonna be arguing. We're just gonna be talking to them one at a time. Like, why don't you
Yeah,
think
like,
women give each other grace?
I just want to hear from a woman's point of view. Like, we don't know. We not women. We men.
I
Just
think
like,
Bridget
just like the
Bridget
biggest
answered that
thing,
for you.
biggest mistake women make thinking they know men. Y'all don't know us. Y'all not us. How you gonna tell what a man think? How you gonna act? What he gonna do? I know how me. No, you don't. You really don't. Ask a man. He'll tell you.
Now I do know stories of events that people have showed up to an event and they ain't paid and they got sent they fuck home and they ain't live nowhere near that much.
Oh, I see that. I seen that. I seen people go to events didn't have no room, staying in the lobby.
Well, I know a lot of people like that. Wait,
Like yo,
I told you that happened every cruise. It's undefeated. It happened in Atlanta too. It happened in the beginners ball. It was about 5 of them. I ain't gonna say y'all names. That
I'm
hotel was so big you couldn't even tell.
it was Teresa such and such.
Hey, I be doing everything. Hey, listen, bro. The cruise is worse because like they'll see I cruise on Monday this year, right? There's gonna be people that come in on Sunday night and they say, shit, I only gotta be down here for about 8 hours. You gonna get down there, you gonna see them walking around talking to people. People start going to bed, they're gonna be hanging out in front of the hotel. But you be so focused on what you doing and where you going, you ain't really paying them no mind. So like you don't even be
They
knowing.
might not do it this time. You put all that they shit. You put all that shit out there. They ain't gonna do it
He
this
said,
time.
he said, I ain't gonna put the game out. I ain't gonna mess people game up. But he said that boy y'all
Yeah.
talk.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. It'd be funny because you know me, I'm always caring about everybody. I'm like, yo, you check in yet? You good? They be like, yeah, we good. Our rooms ain't ready. You come in there 4 hours later, everybody checked in but them. You good? Yeah. I gotta get some stuff straight. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Okay. I walked through there late on that night. They on the computer. You know, they got the little computer area. This nigga
Been there
still on
working like
the
or acting like they working, just sitting in there. I'm like, you been in there. Every time I walk by here, you in there.
live.
Good.
Like I said, New Orleans, when we was at Linda event, oh, it was a bunch of people down there arguing. People showed up, they had their money. The roommate was mad at their ass. They won't letting them in their room. Ain't shit. Niggas be living in New Orleans for 2 days in the streets.
I
Starting
know.
start a little section 2 where I say it's time for the gossip. I'm gonna start telling who fucking who. Out the kid. So in gossip news, I heard so and so got caught coming out the room.
Mm, mm,
We saw them leave together about 12:35. They ain't come
Well,
back.
35.
They didn't come back till 2:10.
Mm.
When they leave the party and come back fresh,
Here's a picture. Here's what she look at her now.
Look at her now. That is a favorite line.
What do y'all think? And let me say this. John stole that dance. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
oh, from
Shit.
last
Hey, go
week.
ahead. Go ahead and put the class information up here, please. This about another hour for the goddamn go down. This
Stole it.
No,
put the
so I
class.
think you did. So
100%
if
accurate.
we gonna keep it a buck though, you ain't had all that energy when he was on here though. You said it before he came on, and when he came on, you
No,
was like,
hold on. You know why I said this thing? I even told people coming. I said, y'all believe that? Put thumbs up. Look, didn't nobody even do it. So I said, damn, I'm by myself. They gonna say shit. Everybody was scared. Like, damn, y'all ain't gonna say nothing. I said, do y'all believe that? But you don't with the crazy, don't throw.
because before he got a chance to come on there and explain himself, it won't sounded too good. You know, I was kind of.
And that man came and finesse like a damn politician. I was like, look at this. This nigga done got up. We ain't gonna say nothing. He told a mess.
Put this class information up, Carlos. What
See,
taking you so damn long?
Something like this right here. I can't win. I can't win. I can't win.
Go ahead, Steph. You go first.
Oh,
Once again, you know what we're doing, man. You know, Major Swag Virtual Line Dance class, man. 3 days a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. If I'm not out of town, if I'm not injured, if I just want to take a break, but use this 3 days a week. Cost is just $30 a month, man. You can come in anytime. All Zooms are recorded, posted right after the class by my assistant. She do that all. They are time stamped. Everything is taught. Book there. She do spreadsheets of the month. She do spreadsheets of the year. You can splice them for you, whatever thing you want. You know, hey, all that. Come through, man. Get your ass in class. Stop playing around.
stop.
Okay.
He stole that day.
And y'all already know you're in the Atlanta area each and every Wednesday. Line Dance Wednesday at JR Crickets in that 6324 Old Dixon Highway, Jonesboro, Georgia, 30236. All right. And then we also got Line Dance Friday Jamboree at OMG on Camilton Road. That's from 8 to 1. That's right. 8 p.m. to 1. All level of dancers are welcome. Please, if you're in Atlanta, you visit Atlanta, you need somewhere to go on Friday, we got you at OMG. I'm your DJ, I'm your host, so you know we rock. And then
Damn.
if you're in Ohio, if you're in Detroit, you're watching right now on YouTube, Facebook, want to learn the BW2? All of the Prince dances, the Prince influence, they're all of whatever. Anything of ATL Sliders, join us at Just Us present Paint the Floor Red with the Prince of Swag. Me, yes, sir. June the 28th, tickets are 25 on Eventbrite, 35 at the door. Get your tickets early. I suggest you get them now because it's almost about gone, according to what I was told yesterday. So go ahead and get your tickets.
Shit, I might come to that myself.
Hey, come on. Hey,
Yeah, if I want
yeah,
going
because
to a
I'm teaching.
concert,
Hey,
I'll
look,
definitely be there.
they asked me to teach SQ and SQ night. So yeah, let's go.
Wait a minute, they are. T-Pain got theirs. So that'll be kind of.
Hey, it's listen. I do both. It don't matter.
You're a sellout. What you doing his dance for?
That's my bro.
I'm done with him, man. Get him out of here, Carlos. I can't look at him.
That's crazy, man. That's
Then we
crazy.
got
I,
if you ain't made it on the cruise, that's cool because we can still party with us down in the MIAO. We're gonna be in South Beach, Miami. We got the hey, listen, the space we got is ridiculously right, bro. We at the Miami Beach Convention Center. Do you understand what's going on? This would be the biggest line dance event that you ever been to.
Who DJing?
On this, I didn't ain't no other way to put it. You got your favorite DJs in the building. You got your favorite line dancers in the building. You got some of the artists performing songs that we dance to. Pull up. It's open to the public. Pull up. Get your tickets. We got information out there for hotels. You can stay at the hotel with us, even though we going on the ship and your ass going back home.
Damn.
You come stay with us. Have a good time.
You can stay in my
And $30.
gas, grass, or ass.
Hey, you can't beat $30 for this party. Yeah, you will never find another one like this. $30.
Who the DJ? I don't see it on now.
And it ain't you.
That's your mistake, but anyway, it's cool.
why? Hey, is it me?
No, we ain't pick no DJs yet. We got so many to pick from. We on the team. You know what I'm saying? We have a sit down with the squad. We gonna do rock paper scissors. We gonna let it.
3,000 people. Man, come on, man. Gotta have.
I want a DJ. Okay, listen. I don't have to do paper scissors rock with him. He can DJ the whole line dance party. Just give me an hour of just straight party music set, and then I let him finish on that. For real.
So you be the walk-in music. Everybody walk in on you.
Fuck no, nigga. Listen, I said I want the party set. Did you not hear me say the party set? You don't understand. I want the dance is how we do it. Boom. Half hour.
That nigga gonna play the ratchet. He ain't fooling nobody. We know what he gonna talk about this. How we do. Damn.
I'm like, hype me up. Hype me. Yeah.
We outside.
Yeah, bitch, we outside tonight.
Yeah, man, we gonna be in South Beach. Hey, man.
Fuck the broke niggas and fuck that broke bitch. Bitch, we out. Oh, my bad.
But yeah, it's gonna be a situation, man. Lituation. Pull up on us, $30.
Pull up on us.
That ain't bad. $30.
Yeah. I already bought my plane ticket. I'm flying in Wednesday.
Wait, let's do the math though. 30.
Price go up to $50 on July
30
1st.
times 3,000 though. Do the math. Damn.
Now I want you to do the math on how much that venue costs. Do the math on that.
Yeah. Also, y'all be on the lookout for the information wrapped around the ATL Sliders 2027. I'm saying I ain't releasing no flyers, no date, no tickets, no none of that until Steph Party goes away.
2027, man. I might not be line dancing in 2020.
Yeah, it might be a whole trail ride party.
No, real talk. I'll better get to this. Get closer and closer. July 31st, if it ain't sold out by then, will be the last day where you can get a personalized shirt with your name on and stuff.
Yeah, you already got me in Carlos shirt, right?
Yeah. Texas TikTok.
Hey, you probably need to give him a second shirt, like a little prank shirt. That'd be like a little.
He gonna get it. He gonna get Texas. It's coming. You did Texas quad.
Hey, you give me a shirt with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll rock it because it's you, bro. For real.
I'll say Georgia because you got the belt to match.
Yeah.
Georgia quad.
Yeah.
That means you gotta let me. That means you gotta let me DJ then, so I can play that shit for him. You know what I'm saying? I'll put that juke joint love for him.
Okay.
Hey, my new favorite now is my type of carrying on. But
Wait,
I love
that
that
my
one there.
type of
Oh,
carrying on.
we're gonna have
Yeah.
a mindset in there. Come on now, we're gonna let
Hey,
it.
look, I even learned how to bob my head the right way. Then I be like,
That my type of carrying on. Yeah, that's the jump right there.
This nigga Prince out.
yeah.
You know, my jump keep on stepping. That's my jump keep on stepping.
He in the head.
My jump boom.
Oh man, oh he was there. He was there last Saturday.
My clock.
Yeah,
Yeah, my boy.
we performed. Actually, Tiff got the video of us performing on stage with DJ Mega, and when Mike Clark came in, he came in, did his set. The shit was turn. Then he dipped out because he had another show that same
Engagement.
day too.
Racking that
Mhm.
money up, boy.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, y'all tell
What
a
up, Dirty?
friend and tell another friend about the podcast, man. Tuesday nights.
Yeah, share it on
Right.
your feed, share it on your story, share it
Tell
on
them.
your stories on Facebook.
I think we're gonna give y'all about 2 more weeks. In July, we gonna be straight on YouTube.
Yeah,
Tell them to come on.
yeah, yeah.
Juan stripping next
July,
week. Juan is
July.
stripping.
Yeah, wait. I'm going back to the gym this week, so I'm about to get rid of this little man boobs. I'm gonna
Y'all
tone
laughing?
up.
Y'all need to be getting right for August, man. Hey, man.
I am, man. I'm trying to get toned up, man.
I
So
don't
I
give a
be on
damn.
the.
I'm talking my dad by. I don't give a damn. Damn that.
I've been promoting y'all gonna be on there. All these girls coming for y'all on there. Y'all gonna be looking
I'm
crazy.
leaning like this. Leg up. I don't give a damn. Yeah. Hey there, gal. Hey there. What
That
you
ain't the
got there?
same Stephon from the flyer.
Yeah.
Man, you gonna gain 40 pounds from the flyer.
Catfish. Oh man. Take us out, Quan. We good. I'm good.
Shot. Hey, shot o'clock time. Let's go. I got your shot. Dirty, you got your shot. Let's go. Bridge, you got your shot. Where we at?
Mm.
Mm.
Love y'all.
Yeah. Y'all make sure y'all tune in next week. You
People
know
in
what
the
I'm saying?
comments. I
We
said people.
interview the retired strippers that got bullet hole stab wounds
Oh,
and
oh.
long strips.
Mm.
They be in line dancing right now. So
Come with y'all questions. People in the comments next week. Come with y'all questions. That's how we're gonna do too. Here's a question. Somebody asked, what do? Bring.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a post out on the page, and y'all just comment on.
yeah. Let them pick the next week topic.
Oh, they going in on the dances. They like dangerous. Like, oh, okay, they got trail riders in here.
Yeah, shout out to my trail riders in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? We here, baby. Yeah, my chest got swollen shit when I said that shit.
I
Stop
saw that.
playing.
Press. I will.
When I said press, I want to see a naked beach body.
What's up? But
Mm.
till next time, man. Sorry we ain't had no fireworks y'all wanted to see, cause Lady T just came and spoiled that. Shout out to her. Look,
Yeah, I think we're gonna have a sidebar where
We all in trouble.
I get our hands tapped in the back.
Hmm
I feel like a motherly Christian father like me tonight. I like, damn.
Yeah, wait a minute. And the sad part about it humbles you too, the way she talk. Like, we gotta get into a voice. Like, I remember she talked to me a long time ago about some shit. I said something about somebody on some live. She was like, "Well, Quan, don't you do that, man? You know that's not much. You're not that extra type of person." I was like, and I'm sitting there like,
Hey, look,
shit,
y'all,
man.
I be going off on her. Nobody want to hear that.
But y'all
Crazy.
know Quan. So to attest to that, Quan was the first person that changed up his POS. Quan's original first, like his first 5 POS reports, man, Quan was going in on motherfucking events. And
Man.
then all of a
And she,
sudden,
it
Quan
really
back
came
on
from
there.
her. Periphery, it came from her though. I ain't go.
Every POS report be like, they are the greatest event. If you never,
I'm like, Yeah, we be doing time. Look, I don't even look. I say, look, he gonna sit there and say, man, yo, that was great, he read this. I'm like, oh, where's the
His first,
dirt, man? Where's the dirt?
bro, his first 4 or 5 jokes, bro, he'd be like, first of all, you gotta get a DJ. Your DJ was trash. You this and that. Now all of the bit. That's why people, it be getting 5 views now. Niggas don't be watching that shit no
They
more.
played the same song every night.
But since y'all did bring, since you just brought that shit up, first of all, because about that DJ shit, that was from when I was down, and I ain't even gonna say no names event. You know what I'm saying? Where I tipped in and came out of my pocket, feeding motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about? Even put on a. No way, come on, I say that shit for another show. I got something to say too. I feel like reading now. Fuck wrong with y'all. Take me up out of here. Y'all know the saying though. I was bullshit. It's on my shirt. You can read it, weep it. You know what I'm talking about? Go ahead and press it, get your order. I ship. I do ship. You pay for
Bro,
your own shipping and
I
handling.
need mine in Memphis now. I'm trying to pay. I'm
I'm
gonna pay
I'm
cash.
I'm
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 gonna
gonna
cash
make
out
yours
you tonight.
tomorrow.
Y'all want just
I'm about to make yours tonight too.
they are
You know what I'm
collector's
saying?
items. If you
No,
want these,
first
the
of all,
collector's item now.
and it already said we going up out of here. Peace, love, and a bottle of hair grease, the 3 things that black people need. You see it on the shirt. Get your one. Peace.
Hey.
Hold on, before we go out here. Before we go out, hold up.
There it is.
I
Go
ain't
back.
get one of them shirts.
All right, y'all. We out.